Bill 19 will update the Post-Secondary Learning Act to ensure that learners in Alberta have better access to affordable, high-quality post-secondary education now and in the future. This bill will enable our government to deliver on the highly anticipated Alberta Tuition Framework. This framework, which will come into effect for the 2020-2021 school year, would see the creation of unprecedented cost protections for domestic, international, and apprenticeship students in our province, and would ensure that the dream of achieving a post-secondary education remains attainable for all. This bill would create the checks and balances needed to better control tuition and fees, and would ensure that any increases are regulated, fair, and sustainable for our largest and most important stakeholder, our students. Our government will be releasing more details of the Alberta Tuition Framework in the coming weeks, and I'm sure that I will see all of you here again when that happens. I know you've all worried about skyrocketing tuition when the freeze ends, but don't worry. Upon passage of this bill, our government will move to extend our tuition freeze for a fifth and final year through 2019-2020 so that we can, with our partners at post-secondary institutions, fully and properly implement the Alberta Tuition Framework without increasing tuition and fees for students.
Our organization has been working tirelessly to make post-secondary education more accessible and affordable for students for over 30 years in Alberta. And we are proud to be here today representing over 100,000 undergraduate students from the University of Alberta, University of Calgary, University of Lethbridge, Mount Royal University, and MacEwan University. Since regulation of tuition has been removed from the Post-Secondary Learning Act, students have experienced significant increases to their tuition over the past decades. It has a detrimental impact on their ability to access and afford post-secondary education. CAUSE has continually advocated for a long-term, predictable, sustainable tuition model, one that allows students and their families to better plan for the future. Today I'm happy to say that I think we made some progress in this regard.